Hello, Gage here. Today we're going to have a look at a new HUD proposal. Let's start on the very left. You have a vertical progress bar that changes as you change your voice range from normal, shout, to whisper, as well as an icon that toggles when you're using your voice. Next to that we have the health bar and a health heart. As your health gets lower, your heart starts to beat faster and discolor until you finally end cap. Below that is your armor value as well as your food and water. Next we have a status effect bar. Sits just above the main part of the player HUD. As effects happen to your player such as injuries, smoking weed, doing meth, and other related alterations to your character, it is reflected on the HUD. Now we jump to underwater breathing. When diving underwater, a breath meter will appear over your health bar and begins to reduce the longer you are underwater. Once it runs out, as it always has, it starts to diminish your health until you come up for air. Like the health heart, a long icon will pop up when you're using underwater breathing and will begin to pulsate the closer you get to running out of air. This also applies to things like the scuba tank. Let's take a look at a couple other player HUD features. As you can see, on the bottom of the HUD it displays how much cash you have in your pocket currently. When obtaining dirty money, your cash on hand and the amount of dirty money will display on a rotation. I've just obtained $6,000 in dirty money and now it's rotating. Also, when pulling a weapon, it will display the amount of bullets beneath the money display. It'll tell you how many bullets are currently in the clip as well as how many you have in total. Next, let's have a look at the car HUD. Next to the mile per hour text, we have two small icons. These are almost purely cosmetic but inform you if the car is currently locked and the engine is on. Below that, we have the gas gauge and the nitrous gauge if these apply to your vehicle. Otherwise, it will not show up. Also displayed is a small compass. Let's have a look at the icons on the top. From left to right, we have check engine, low gas, cruise control, and seatbelt. As these mechanics are issued, a light will pop up. For example, the cruise control and the seatbelt were just activated. Let's try to activate the check engine. As you can see, it flashes when your car is in trouble. The most important thing about this HUD is that each element can be moved around to any position the player wants, so that you can customize how the HUD sits on your screen. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.